Center for Foundation, we provide substance abuse and behavioral health services. We have over 800 licensed beds in the state of Texas and Louisiana. Across there, we provide detoxification, residential, outpatient, and mental health co-occurring services. We're a not-for-profit organization. We've been around since 1967. Dynamics SL was okay, and we could operate it on that system, but there was no way to get us to that next level. We would be able to get things out a little bit more quicker. And Intacct affords that availability through dashboarding and different features that give access to the rest of the organization, the managers, the leaders, gives them that information to be able to make those decisions quickly. Just being able to look on a daily basis of where your financial and operations are at that moment in time, it really gives a clear indication of where we need to head strategically, where we need to go financially. And so we've seen our own accounting department become a lot more closer, less siloed, because we're able to discuss on each particular transaction what's going on and work more closely together through that collaboration to get those items resolved. Instead of focusing on the daily operational items that you get bogged down in on a daily basis, Intacct has also really helped us with getting our time back to be able to build the relationships with more vendors and customers. And the quality of our documentation has gotten better just because we're more productive. We have more time to go in there and make sure that everything's getting signed off on, that we're following audit standards. The cloud, to me, is way more reliable than having a server sitting down the hallway. One of my worst fears was that we would have a fire. Of course, we'd have backups of our system, and we've done backups off-site, but losing that, it would take weeks for us to get back up. With the cloud, I don't worry about disaster recovery as much as I used to. When Hurricane Harvey came in and we were cut with power here at the corporate office, we were still able to work remotely from home. We were still able to get payroll done. We were still able to continue to move our operations forward. It wasn't as if we were just locked down when the power went out here at our corporate office in Houston.
Training, we had staff that they walked in very apprehensive about using the system because I think they just did not know what the change would be or how it would impact their day-to-day. The issue wasn't that it was harder, they thought it was actually too easy, and this can't possibly be all they have to do. So right when we hit August, which was 1 full month into the system, is where I think they all realized that there was just more time. It's just more time, and therefore they can attend to the 1,000,001 things they have to do at the facility level. And after about a month in it, they all say they aren't sure how they used to do it, because Intacct is really just that user-friendly, and it's just that easy.
The experience and knowledge that One Vision has with SL is what really made a lot of the difference for us. So when you have someone that's very knowledgeable of those two systems and working together, makes it very easy.
They're there doing the implementation, but also there for you after implementation, and they're very clear on they're never gonna let you go. They're gonna always be there, they're gonna always be there for support, and you can always pick up the phone or you can always send an email to get your questions answered. So as long as you're working with them and truly tell them what you want the system to do, it'll happen.